Hi, this is ronMctube. Today on the Hunter Classic, we're taking part in the Black Friday Moose event. It's a mini event for Black Friday with 3 different competitions for moose. We're going to go over the details. It runs from Black Friday, the 28th of November. It's about 3 days in duration, and we're going to take part myself and have a little bit of fun. I'm at White Rime Ridge first. I'm going to try and get a nice moose here. I'll show you where we're going as we go over the details, and we're going to go to Red Feather Falls. I'm hoping we can get one with a 300, a reasonable moose, and one with the bow. That would be nice. So we'll try and do it. Let me just show you my route I'm going to go, and let's get over the details for this Black Friday Moose competition. Right, so you have got 3 different competitions for this mini event for Black Friday, and they're paying up to 10 places in each competition, and you get a trophy. So that's pretty good. Right, so it starts on 28th of November. You've got Cyber Moose Elite, Cyber Moose Intermediate, and Cyber Moose Starter. The rules of the comps: Cyber Moose Elite is your highest scoring moose, is your competition entry. You're allowed up to 7 attempts. There's 10 places for EMS. The first place gets 300, and it goes all the way down to the 10th position. All those 10 positions get EMS and a trophy. Cyber Moose Intermediate is the score plus the weight times by the harvest value percentage of your best moose. It's your competition entry. You're allowed 7 attempts for that. 300 EMS for the winner, and the first top 10 they get EMS all the way down to the 10th position and the trophy as well. Then you've got the starter, which is the score plus the weight times by the harvest value percentage of your best moose, is your competition entry. 7 attempts. First prize is 300 EMS again, and all the way down to the top 10 you all get EMS and a trophy. So the maps for the comps are Red Feather Falls, Hemerdall, and White Rime Ridge. I'm at White Rime Ridge at the minute. We're going to see how we go on. Try and get a decent moose from here. So we've got a nice looking moose in the distance. Going to try and call him in. The old moose caller. We ain't done no moosing for a long while, so it's nice to get out here at White Rime Ridge. I do love this reserve. It's a bit underrated really, but for moose it's very good indeed. You've got 3 different reserves to pick from: Red Feather Falls, Hemerdall, and White Rime. But I'm doing White Rime first. We'll see how it comes in, but I definitely want to take one with a bow if we can. Try and get a decent one. I actually prefer bow hunting, but I've got the trusty 300, which never lets me down. We'll see if we can get an half decent moose. He should come in. We'll just call him. I'm just looking in front of me now, trying to get a good position, just in case we do bow hunt it and take it down with a snake bite. I always use a snake bite bow. It's like part of my arm. I played with it so many years. It's just like natural just to play with a snake bite bow, but it is the best bow in the game. I like a lot of the other bows, but it's just the snake bite is so good. We've got another moose on my right as well. Just make sure he's not on my left. But we've definitely got one on our right. Where are you? Oh, there it is. It's only a small one. Be nice to get 200 plus. That's what most people aim for when you're taxing it. Or if you're going for a comp, you want at least a 200 to try and get the top 3 really. But that's just luck of the draw really, and hopefully you come across some. Wish you all the best of luck when you're doing these Black Friday moose competitions. Like I say, top 10 is being paid out, so don't feel like you can't do it. You never know, you might get that moose of a lifetime walkout. It can happen. You never know when it is going to happen either. That's what we play the Hunter Classic for. You never know when that next monster trophy is going to happen. Your personal best could be the very next hunt, and that's what keeps people playing for so many years. I can't believe in March it's going to be 17 years old and we're still getting updates and all these competitions and content regular. Imagine that. How many games do that? I literally can't think of hardly any that support a game so long. So that's how much people love the Hunter Classic. And a lot of people still play it. Right, is he gonna go over the rock? I'm gonna take this with a 300. I think we'll go for, here we go. I think we'll go for a bow hunt at Red Feather Falls. I'm definitely going to get one with a bow. Is he going to drop? I think that's good. Trusty 300. My favourite rifle in the game is the 300. And my favourite bow is a snakebite. I do love that snakebite though. I think overall that is probably my favourite weapon in the Hunter Classic. The snakebite bow. It's just something about taking an animal with a bow over a rifle. You know the challenge is a bit harder. You've got to get the animal close in without it spooking. And then you've got to make the shot. And when it's a big trophy animal and you're like sort of twitching a little bit, like sweating a bit, it does make the difference. It gets you amped. And when you make it, you're just so happy. You know what I mean? And I think, like I say, that does really, for me anyway, personally, it does make the difference. So we'll go collect our moose. Didn't run very far. White Rhine Ridge is such a great place for moose. It's not a monster, but it's a nice example. Like I say, if you're going for the competition, you want to try actually win it. And I mean, there's probably going to be quite a few people doing this. Depending on which one you're in, starter, intermediate or elite, you're going to want at least a 200. Do you know what I mean? And the higher ones is probably going to be like 220 plus. So it depends on how good you are at moose hunting and how lucky you are and what you get, what you find. But yeah, it is a nice example. I'm just having fun, enjoying myself. Like I say, I just love that content and events are running for the Hunter Classic, and it means that everyone gets out, have a little bit of fun, and you can get some EMS and some trophies from doing it. It gives you a bit of a reason to go out hunting, and that's the whole point. These events are a big deal for the community. Gets everyone out playing and having fun, which is the key thing for video games. So at Red Feather Falls now, I'm going bow hunting in this. I've got the 300 on just in case. If it goes wrong, we've got a 300 just as a backup, but we are going to be using the snakebite bow for whichever moose we see on this reserve. So let's get over to where we're hunting. So this is where we're starting. Trapper's Rest. Trusty Trapper's Rest. So basically we're going to walk from here. Doesn't really matter what time you go. I normally go towards the tower first because there's normally moose and whitetail here. I've shot very big moose here, over 200. I've shot whitetail to probably 200 over here as well, typicals. So it is a very good place to go to for a start. And then basically all we're going to do is like zigzag all the way up towards where the ship is. And the ship is basically where that exclamation mark is up the top. And we're just going to go all through this area on the left hand side and look for moose. Like I say, you might find some very big whitetail in this area. It is very good for whitetail. As a bonus, you know what I mean? I've had like 200s up here, so you never know. And I've seen other people shoot 200s up here. It's just a case of luck of the draw. But it's good for moose as well. My biggest moose ever came off this map. I think it was like 233, I think it was. It was a 230 plus anyway. And it came off this map, but that was on the right hand side actually many years ago. The video's up there, probably about 8-9 years ago. But yeah, my biggest moose came off this map, so I do like hunting here for moose. Now I have got a reasonable male coming in. It's pretty decent, but we've got a female in front. This is a problem with moose. Sometimes when you call them in and they call you, and the female's in front, so she's either, I'm going to bow hunt this regardless. And I'm prone it in a minute, but the female's either going to run, attack. I don't know if I better get shot off for the male moose, so we're going to try it quickly now. Let me do this. Come on. We spotted Matt. He was just going to run, and we've dropped him. No. I thought the female might charge me. It was getting close, or I might run off and then spook the male. but we just got it at the right sort of distance. If you watch the moose's head, normally when they spot you, you can tell. Do you know what I mean? If they're going to charge, if they're going to run, they do like a little snap of the head, which is always a good indication of what they're going to do. It's not the biggest moose in the world, but I'm happy to get that one with the snake bite bow. Like I say, it's all about having fun. I'm not trying to win the competition, I'm just enjoying the event. So there we go. My boys are so noisy, they're all gaming in all different moves and pieces. So there's my moose I wanted to get with the snake bite bow. I'm happy with that. I've had a lot of fun taking part in this Black Friday mini event for moose. Hope you have great fun on the Hunter Classic. Let me know how you get on in the comments. I'm ronMctube. Please subscribe to YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.